Hey, welcome in. It's Michael. In this video, I'm going to show you how to promote the one-page funnel 3.0 effectively so you can maximize your exposure, get in front of highly targeted traffic, buyer intent traffic, so you can get those leads that will then want to raise their hand and say, yes, I want that product and from you. I'll be covering more of the framework in this video, showing you different phases, how the setup can be done, and I can even give you a free course that you can use as your own, what I've created with my videos. You just put your affiliate link. So when they click that button, they go over to the one page funnel video sales letter page and they can see it and then decide to make a purchase. So stick with me. I'll be showing you that as I switch over tabs here soon and what you'll get access to in the strategic framework and why it's done this way. This is lesser about all of the different traffic sources you'll get inside of the one page funnel 3.0 and what you can do outside of that with free organic marketing, paid marketing, a combination of the two. I have another video I created for that. I'll try to link you to it down below in the description. So this will cover the framework, the bird's eye view of how we experienced affiliates, affiliate marketers, referral partners are doing this at a high level and why you should be doing this and not just doing what the average are and just getting a done for you funnel, which you get here inside of the one page funnel 3.0. And you can use that in the beginning, you can use it throughout as much as you want to use it. But what separates us and what can separate you when you do this is when you have more control over the system where somebody starts and where they finish. So you can use the done for you funnels in here of the one page funnel 3.0 that they do give you 100%, and I still do on the front end. But what'll separate you is when you have control over your own system. So you can collect an email, and I'll show you where else you can go and have these done for you templates where you can collect an email, a name in an email, etc. And then the second page they land on wouldn't be the video sales letter page like you have here. So if you use these funnels inside of the one page funnel 3.0, let me just show you as one example what you'll get. And when somebody enters their email, they'll go directly to the video sales letter of the one page funnel 3.0. And if you're unfamiliar with what the one page funnel 3.0 is, it's this awesome, fully automated, 100% done for you one page funnel system that what this system does is it auto follows up with your leads to promote multiple products. The system automatically closes low to high ticket sales and it does plenty more. So it's awesome. I highly recommend getting in it, and I'll leave you a link down below in the description to get started. I also offer my own individual bonuses, so I'll try to leave that page down below. And if you don't see it, don't worry. In time, you may. And again, it's awesome stuff to get inside of the one page funnel 3.0 to have that automation so you can step aside and do more of what you want to do. That's what we get into this business for, not so we have to be on the phone. Who wants to be in Zoom call meetings, conference calls, going to events, back and forth, traditional brick and mortar, any other business with high overhead, high expenses, capital expenditures? You're trading your time for money. You have to realize that. What you're doing now doesn't have to be it. What you're doing now is likely something you're very comfortable with because, oh, well, I've worked in the restaurant space. I've been in the salon space. So I'm going to go start a business around that and promote products from there. And that might not very be the best thing to do. And I've seen it a lot. And your first business doesn't mean it's always going to be your first and last one. I went through stumbles, try to figure it out. What should I be doing? Where should I be focusing? And the e-business, e-marketing space, make money online one is an amazing one. And I highly recommend that after having been in the health space. That's where I began, was building a digital marketing agency, lead generation business at around the same time. I did a lot in the health space. I still have that. And then I went into e-business, e-marketing, like you're going to see here with the one-page funnel when you get to promote. And you can also promote other products that they have with their absence network that they'll promote to your leads. Their CPA rotator, it's awesome stuff what you're getting in there. And this is like one of my three to five most recommended affiliate programs, platforms to promote. And I'll try to leave you another video where I've created what are my top 3 to 5 or so affiliate programs, platforms. And this is up there. And so again, I'll leave more information down below. This is why you get into this. So you don't have to be trading your time for money. Have something running for you around the clock, automated, instead of going to your 9 to 5, continuing to be on that hamster wheel oh, I'm not fulfilled enough, or it is fulfilling. I just want something different. And I really do. I'm just not saying that. Then act on it. Motion is usually meaningless words. That's all it is. A lot of people get stuck in motion with their words, and that's it. It doesn't go anywhere. And so I get it though. I've been there, done that, and I know what it is like when you just get started. You don't have proper guidance, or you join everything here you think is best for you, and it isn't, and you're maybe in a scam. You're in the wrong opportunity. This is not a scam. This is legitimate. It's awesome. It's proven. It works. The results are there, and so much more. So before you give up on yourself, ask yourself, am I doing enough? Do I really want it? Do I want to change for myself? What issues are going on right now? Like when I was in the 9 to 5, and I'm going to switch tabs here just to show you this. And this is what we will be going over this system. But before I do that, I was stuck in a financial logistics position for a huge company servicing HP and others in the vicinity. If that happens, like with my words, I'm introverted. I'm more the quiet, analytical, cerebral type, more writing, math. I'm a thinker. I'm like a back-end partner in a business who moves the business, understands the cost, business at a higher level. I've been doing this for many years and in different industries, also in the funding space now for many years. And I help people with their business identify the constraints, fix the problems, grow, scale. I've been doing that for years too. And that's the beauty when you have an automated business like affiliate marketing. You can do other things when you free up that time. What other business are you going to get that? What other job, role, career will you really get that? It's not all about, well, my interests and my passions. And this can be your interest that then turns into a passion, or you just keep it as an interest. Do this so you can do more of what you want to do. You want to go buy those other products, but you're doing this so that can fuel you making those purchases on what you want. You have to think about that. And no, this isn't supposed to be quote unquote the hardest thing and all that, but people make it out to be because they make it more complicated than it has to be. It's not complicated when you have the right framework. So right here, 10,000 a month system, 5,000, 1,000, whatever your goal is, you decide what you want to get it to. But you need to focus on your system and systems. You want to stay in the game long, you have to play the game the way the game needs to be played. Not just look at, I'm going to get a home run, I'm going to score that goal, I'm going to go get a touchdown, and you skip over everything in the process. It's about finding fulfillment and enjoyment in that process. No matter how boring and mundane it gets, you do the same thing every day that's working for you and you stay consistent at it. Or you give up on yourself while you're sitting on your couch eating hot Cheetos and that dust is going down and you're like, oh, in your head, oh, I'm gonna go do something else. And this guy, like, I really do care. I'm just telling you that. I really do care about you and your best interest at heart, like I have for many others. And characteristically, I truly care. You're going to learn a lot about up here in the mind, self-mastery, development, and growing in business and as a person. So right here, this is just one framework uh, that you can use. And again, stick around. I'm going to show you my course that you can use. And if I still have available at that time too, usually will. And I'm going to show you a different framework. So this is one of them. But over here on the left-hand side, we have traffic. Let me get my red marker. And over here, let's say that's T equals T sub one. And the one meaning that's traffic source one. That can be Facebook. T2 can be Instagram. T3, you get the point. TikTok, Pinterest, YouTube, blogging, solo ads, traffic exchanges, safe lists, Reddit, different forums. I can go on and on, but you get the point what I mean. And again, I'm not spending all my time opening up each traffic source in this video and going through all that. I want to show you how to promote this effectively when you have those traffic sources because all of these work. Now, how well they work and where your target market is and who you're speaking to, that can be different. And so let's say we were on Facebook. One way to do this is by having a Facebook group. Let me show you here. Here's one of my groups. I have others too. And I can funnel people in here. And it doesn't have to start by sending people into the Facebook group. That can be something in your email follow-up sequence. And I'll give you a 30-day email follow-up sequence and more when you join me through the one-page funnel 3.0. And you have that or another product. And I'm going to show you how to have more control than just using all the stuff that they give you, which is great. The system auto follows up, but you can also use something that you have control over and then send them to one of their pages. So also the system is following up. Ah, so that's a great way to do it. And over here, again, you have Facebook. You can have a group for this. You can be posting, warming up the algorithm so people can actually see your post, not just posting screenshots and, hey, want to start making money? No, you want to warm up the algorithms too. I'm not going through all that today, but when you're on Facebook, you want to warm up the algorithms when you're posting in your news feed and when you want somebody else to comment and see your post because they don't always get the most exposure. But when you're posting, you're saying thoughtful things on somebody else's post and commenting, not just one word or something you don't care about, just to do it meaningfully. And then you have another person you're scrolling down your news feed that's relevant content to where you're going to post, not just commenting on just everybody, but commenting on things that are also relevant. So you want others to see, and it's going to attract people to see that. So when you do post something of value, like my 5 steps to building a business online, and why number 5 is the one you have to be most considering, something like that. There could be a lot of things, value posts, and then if you start generating results, you can start showing like screenshots and things like that that will attract people. Put it on your story, post there. You have it on Instagram, and it's in different spots. So you get the idea of where this is going. But when you have a Facebook group, that's a great thing to do. And I'm going to show you another framework here soon, so you can use a Facebook group. But I also have a course. Let me show you that. Now I want to get to it. I have it opened up over here. This is my back office. And this is just one of the platforms where you'll be able to have the course hosted and you can see what the results are for many people here on your screen. As I'm scrolling through here, you can see, and this is a third-party platform outside of the One Page Funnel 3.0 where you will have control about your funnels and the pages that you build. Now, let me see, I have another one over here opened up. So here's my course, and let me show you the front end. And you can use something similar to this when you have here with the Home Business Academy. I'll give you this and then some. And if I still have this available too, which I should, unless I change things, I'm adding things or there's a different setup. And you can use this. I have my videos in there. If you wanted to create your own, which I highly recommend, you can brand yourself over time. That's what I strongly recommend doing. And this will be helpful too, because whatever product you promote, it doesn't have to be the one page funnel. You're the product. People are buying into you. So you can use this for any other framework, for any other product you are promoting. So it doesn't have to be just a one page funnel 3.0. And you could put your bio there and you could leave it as mine, but I'd recommend you put yours. That's what I would say here is put your own here. And yeah, go from here. You'll get emails you can send out to, so you can follow up. So when somebody clicks here, there's a pop-up and they can enter their name, their email, optional phone number. And then when they do, they'll go to the next page here and you can use my video too. Uh, you can use your own, and over time, that's strongly recommended. Not that you have to, but I strongly recommend that. So people build know, like, and trust with you. So they see you. And then over here, they can click this button where you'll be able to put your affiliate link. I'll show you mine's right here. You'll get your one-page funnel affiliate link or whatever that product is you're promoting. If you wanted to create duplicates of the course and promote something else, not just always change out the same one. You want to have one for the one-page funnel. You might want to have one for the Home Business Academy. You might want to have one for like Nexus Rewards or whatever that offering is. You can do that as well, or just use one. And so here they can click that button. And now let me show you where that would go. So I'm copying this right here. And you can even put a tracker on it, tracking ID. So this one goes right here to this. So the email they can enter, and then the system will also follow up, auto follow up. You can do it where they just go directly to the video sales letter page. You can do that too, but the system won't be following up unless you sent them here first and then you send them the course without them opting in or opting in. So you segment them into a different list. So you can do it this way. You can send them to the video sales letter. But if you send them here first or one of their done for you funnels, this one's great, then the system will also be able to auto follow up while you are auto following up yourself too and sending broadcasts. That's what I mean by having control. And that's this part of the process where traffic is coming in. We're collecting an email. I have my Battery low. Give me 1 second. I was in the living room earlier and I didn't have my charger on me. And I usually put the charger on, just this time I didn't. So, what's going on right now? And so that's what you can do when you have different traffic sources and you don't want to be too thin. You want to have like 3 to 5 or so traffic sources going. You might have one that's more than the rest, one main one over another one, or however you're building that. You'll figure out which one works. You can double down on that one. And so I could be doing solo ads, traffic exchanges, and safe lists, and then Facebook, form of organic marketing. Pick one or two, and then you can repurpose the content like Instagram stories and Facebook. They're connected, Instagram Reel, and I can help you with this. When you pick up the one page funnel, you can get the 1,000 email swipes, which I highly recommend, and then the viral Reels bundle. If you did not pick that up, you're missing out. And if you didn't get it, that's fine too. You have your own things you want to put together. If you don't want to do that, that's fine. But video is what works. Short form videos, like shorts on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok, Pinterest. There's so many others that I can show you too, where you can go and repurpose the same video and put it on another platform. So you save the energy and time. Little 7-second videos without you on the screen. Or it could be you on the screen just pointing here and just like some music in the background. And I get not wanting to show your face because I'm not a video person. I'm more of a writer, I'm more of a math person, behind the scenes partner. But when you're in business so long and you've been called to serve people and you know you can give value to people, you do things at your own expense. You have the trade-off, cost trade-off and opportunity cost, and you want to have those economies of scale. So you look beyond what your needs are and you look at the needs of others. Although it's still hard for me to do, at least I have this share screen. I don't like just me like this. I've done many of those, but I like the share screen or the PowerPoint presentation. I started like that. Then I evolved. And so it's just about learning that and the skill sets, the unlimited income for life skill sets in affiliate marketing and treating it as a business. Otherwise, it's going to kick you out as fast as you got in. Oh, this doesn't work. No, you didn't work. The operator didn't. Okay, the system was the problem. Okay. So it wasn't primarily you. Oh, well, now it is. So it's the operator's fault. So where are we going wrong with this? What's the alternative? Go back to doing what you're already doing? Oh, who wants to be doing that? This is right here the way to go. And if you're enjoying what you're already doing, you want to have something part-time on the side, you can do that too. Or something that'll overcome what you're doing now. But freedom is what we get into this for. Freedom. Go do more of what we want to do when we want to do these things with who we want to do these activities with. And so here, let's say for the example of the course, they go to the course and they put in their name and email, optional and the phone number if you have that on there, like I do. And then they go to the thank you page. I just showed you. When they click, they can go and into the one page funnel 3.0 done for you funnel and then enter their email and then go to the video sales letter where they will then be redirected into. Okay. And let me come back into here. So when they do go here, once they enter their email there, they'll go right here. Give it a second to load. Oops. So here, let me not use this one. But once they enter their email here, they'll go over to the video sales letter page. So here, let me go back into my one page funnel 3.0 back office, preview this one. And so once they enter their email, they'll go right here. See what you did? The flow from the course, or if it's not the course, it's another page where you collect the name in an email. And I have different templates for that here that you can use and ones that you can create. So when they click that button below, they can go to the done for you funnel from the one page funnel or go into the video sales letter. But if you just send them to the video sales letter without them opting in, they won't be followed up by the system, which if you're okay with, you're okay with it. And then later on, you capture that, you capture that. If you don't, you don't. And so that's the flow that I wanted to show you in that. And then the course here that I want to show you parts of. Right here, you can put your link, not mine. And you'll see when they go into the next one, similar. And at the bottom, what they could do is similar over here. So I'm showing them bits and pieces of this free video course, free video training, what they'll see and how to get started when they can click the button. And then you'll have email set up. So when they give you their name and their email by getting the course, you have emails that are auto following up like, hey, here's part one, part two, part three, or however it's set up. So they can be reminded to come back in and check it out. Here's day two, here's day three. And then they'll see that button if they haven't already, click it. And then if they did before, but they didn't purchase, if they want to, they can. That's up to them. And if they don't right away, there's more emails that are following up because it takes multiple touch points for somebody to want to say, yes, I want that product. Other times you have 1% to 2% of your market who is ready to buy today. So I have different templates. I'm not going to go through all of them in this video, but I do have more of them. Let me bring this open on my screen here. And I have more. I just always change things. I always add things, moving things from one place to the next. Bridge page videos for the OPF that I can share with you too, where you can put your link. And just plenty more. Here is one of them. This is just one. I have other templates that can be used. There's that one. I'm looking for more right now. Give me one moment. Something like that. You can adjust it. You can say something like how Uh, I went from a broke financial logistics person, I don't know, to starting a highly profitable business online. And when they enter their name and email or wherever the traffic's coming from, and if you just have email, well, they give you their details. Okay. Then you go to a thank you page. Hey, my name is Michael, or if you want to put your own video, you can, and stuff like that, or have the written word. And here's what you're getting access to before you go there. Da, 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 da. Click the button. They can go to that page for the one page funnel 3.0 and enter their email. You can send them right directly to the VSL. But remember, again, you want the system to follow up. That's very helpful too. If you don't, then you can maybe capture it later. So you have things like these, and there's other templates you can use. Now, coming back to this, is again email collection, different templates you can use with the HBA funnel builder. There's also System.io. There's like the AdSense builder. I like the HBA funnel builder a lot, like the others too. But this place is cool too. And if you promote what they have, just think about it. Somebody who comes through you, you'll be able to share with them the course, and others will be able to do that, and other templates and more. So it's duplication. I'm not saying in the MLM network marketing sense. I'm saying it's much more easily duplicatable when you have people going through this and they give you 80% commissions. So if you decide to promote their products, they give 80% commissions and they're residual based. So the funnel building tool right here for somebody who joins, that's $25 a month. Oh, it's $25. A lot of people can afford $25. You just have to look at other things and expenses you have. And sometimes it is a little far out there for people. But for $25, what do you spend on coffee? What are you spending in a week? And food, groceries. What do you got to look at other things. It's about being savvy and understanding what you need to do before everything and like where you're at now. What do I need to change? Your habits, your routines, your spending patterns. And we're not even talking about getting to know and understand business enough and at a high level. And I've been doing that at a high level for many years. And I've been a part of 8 to 9 figure plus equity project deals, lesser than that. I've looked at a lot of business plans. I put together business plans, identify business constraints, fix them, a customer lifetime value, customer acquisition cost, earnings per click, earnings per lead. There's a lot of stuff that I can do and looking at a cash flow profitability analysis. And I'm telling you, after looking at a lot of financials, P&Ls, bank statements, tax returns, the affiliate marketing space is the way to go. No question. And having something that's residual based, which is a different animal, is the way to go. So something predictably coming in. Sorry, I was going to do this as a cycle. So this cycles the arrow there, half arrow, or it just went in through like that. And you have something predictably coming in each and every single month. Building a residual income is the way to go. And so when you share with people this and they join the funnel builder for 25 a month and you have the course and or any other templates that you have that you can share with people when they come in. And there's a different way to do this with share funnels. Like I've been the admin of many people's accounts and I can do that for the team too. And I can go ahead and duplicate my pages onto theirs, put their affiliate link. I can do that for you, and you're ready to go. Doesn't get any better than that, I believe. And so now you have another revenue model, another revenue source coming in. You have multiple streams of income. You have the one page funnel people come into, and then they can promote the one page funnel, how it is with their done for you funnels, and get more strategic too, and separate yourself from what everybody else is doing and have your own funnels, have the course if you have that and promote it. And then now you're getting $20 from each person. So it's 80% commissions, 80% of $25, that's $20. And then there's also the premium traffic and conversion. So to learn more about driving traffic and the conversions part, let me see if I have this open over here in my back office of the HPA. Now, this is where you're going to get training on using the funnel builder tool. It's awesome stuff. Premium traffic and conversions. It logged me out because I've been timed out. I wasn't using it. And driving free traffic you have here. You have free traffic, traffic that's paid. You have Facebook stuff, awesome stuff with images you can use, customize them, and plenty more things. Get sales, conversion, solo ads are amazing when you go into this, which I use plenty of. There's traffic exchanges, safe lists, and you'll see that too with the traffic exchanges, safe lists that you can get in your back office with the one page funnel. And then there are other places out there. The CPA Money Rotator right here, S&T Traffic VSL, safe list, and traffic exchanges. You can have this here too. And yeah, just have everything you need there. The training, access paid ads training, access free ads training. And then you have more over here, and there's more of them to go through. But we're sending them here to a page. You're collecting the email. And then why you want to do that? Because you have control. And what happens when you have your own emails, not just a system that's following up? You can do both. I recommend that. Is people are getting to know you as a person in what you do. And so you're building know, like, and trust. And people buy from people they know, like, and trust. So even when you see a system emailing, you're just building the system, you're building their email list too. And you have to see how they're emailing, what they're emailing, even if they're high converting. Is there a personal touch? Is there like a, hey, I just wanted to check in, and hey, I wanted to send you to my social media site. Hey, I just wanted to make sure you saw this training on the course. Hey, here's part four, whatever you have going on, course or blueprint, checklist, whatever you're giving somebody something of high value to say, hey, I want to give you my email. I'm going to give you my name and my email because this is of high value and I want to learn about this. Boop, course or a blueprint, whatever you have, you can put your own thing too. Boop, okay. Now we can build know, like, and trust because they're in our email inbox. You're going to use your independent or separate email. You're going to use an email autoresponder tool. Excuse me. I have Aweber. There's like Get Response and others. You can use Go High Level. System.io has that too. And I recommend Aweber for their deliverability. And you're going to be using this. Use this with Aweber. There's Get Response too. There's a few others out there, but Aweber is one that I recommend strongly. And I have right here open one of my lists. I have many lists inside of Aweber, and these are all campaigns you're seeing right here in blue. And if I click through one of them here, I can help you with some emails too. You can customize your own and have these sequences set it and forget it. You can broadcast to your list. Awesome stuff that you can have going on. So let me come back here. And once they land on this thank you page, like I've showed you before, you have a 24/7 autopilot system running for you around the clock. You're sending highly qualified traffic, not just any. And that's where people think they are going to struggle the most. They may, but when you follow what you have in the one page funnel, you follow what I'm giving you, the extra resources you have with me, and more that I release when you join through the one page funnel with me and more. Like I'm going to give you more resources that work. People are always asking, like, well, what's the traffic source you use? And there has to be something different you're doing than I am. There might be one or two different things or so, but it's all the same in terms of consistency. What are big timers doing now that they have, you can give it more for more in front of traffic is they're able to reinvest back into that traffic and at higher amounts because they're generating more. So once you start seeing that, you'll start saying, okay, this is how I can do this now, build this up. Now I have this other traffic source that I'm able to invest in, check it out, at least test it out, see how it works. I know it'll work, so I'm going to do this. I see it's working over here for them. Boom, 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 boom. And so, like I said again, thank you page. They give you their email, they come over here, and then they will go ahead and boop, click a button, go over here. This could be the enter your email and then go to the video sales letter or boop, go to the video sales letter. And right now with the one page funnel, how you have it, let me show you over here by going to the getting started. And at the bottom, see the framework on this one and how it's different than what I've shown you. So on this one, give me one moment. You have the traffic. So it's basically what I've already been explaining. And then send somebody to an opt-in page. Yes, they put their email in, the system will follow up, auto follow up over here, follow up emails, retargeting ads. That's amazing. Cool to have, great to have, and they work. And they go right to this video sales letter page. Great. But you missed an opportunity where there's a bridge page here in between, like I showed you. So you build that connection. You're pretty much pre-marketing, pre-selling, or you could say pre-selling. And you have this bridge doing the work for you 24/7. So when you're not there, people are coming in. You have your traffic rotators, you have your solo ads, you have your organic marketing strategy, and boom, boom, boom. Now you can have your own page, like I said, instead of them going directly here in the upsell and back end, they'll eventually get here. Don't worry. When you bring them in and you're doing it right, they're coming in and you have everything here to guide you. And the difference over here is now we have our own control, bridge page, which the system doesn't have. And then now we can send them to the system's uh, email capture page or the video sales letter. Now, then the one page funnel, then different high converting offers are being promoted by the system, yourself too, if they didn't want that. Yes, you have a 30-day sequence, 7-day, you then move people, and now you can show them different offers. They buy something, you put them on your buyers list now with your email list. And because you already were prepared for this, now you know how to put people into your buyers list. So you communicate with these people differently and you can share with them the HBA funnel builder. Or if they already got that before, you already did share that with them before. Okay, great. So see how all that is going on? Now, what I want to do is show you another way of doing this. And let me bring my red marker back. This is the course view. So we have all the traffic sources. So let's just say we have Facebook, Instagram, we have solo ads. You get the point. I'm not writing them all down here. And what we do is we send people in now to a group like I went into earlier. Remember the Facebook group? You can have a school group too. Is it free? Is it paid? Is it membership? Like, what are you doing when you funnel people in? That's another way to do it. And you bring them into community, okay? Your group, you can always have that on like the back end. Once you're emailing out, you broadcast something, you can do that. Oh, and by the way, before I go any further, in your one page funnel, yes, you can connect the autoresponder tool and everything like that when you go to integrations over here on the left-hand side. And then you can add that. So when somebody goes through a funnel, you have it connected to that funnel, and then it triggers that campaign to start or whenever you have it started. So you're also sending the email. So I just wanted to be clear about that. And so, yes, you have a group here, and then what we do with this group is now we can post, we can have engagement. Other people will see that post. When somebody else posts too, getting notified and things like that. You're doing the at symbol for at everyone, everybody's seeing this. There's collaboration too, you'll see. And now what you get to do is if you have individual units or things, a message, so you can message people, you can do that in group setting. There's different ways, chat, like it goes quite a ways when you do this. And now what you can do is send them to your free course. So we can send people into a group that can be for free to start with too. If it's paid, and you have a different strategy, then you do that. Okay, then you do that. So over here, we send them into a group. This could be your Facebook group you have. And okay, great. They're coming into our group. Now, what's happening is when you post, or you'll have a post with your course, a welcome video, you can repost or post something else on there with valuable, helpful information that leads into a course. So you have a couple of courses, maybe you have a paid one, or you have them all free, or it's just one course that you have for free. And then when that happens, again, you have that course that they're coming in, initially they came into the group or they came in after and they already had the course. That's something else. Or they don't have the course yet, but now they're in your group and now you can share with them the course and what they're getting access to. So when they go in here, now you know the sequence. The opt-in page is here for the course. Thank you page, video, bridge page. They go through their emails sequence. They click a button. Now they're able to go see the page of the opt-in page for the one page funnel 3.0 if they haven't already, and then they can go to the VSL or you change it up now that they have done that. Maybe you have a duplicate template or something else. You duplicated it in your back office where it doesn't go to the opt-in because you know they already opted in. Then you send them into the VSL page directly. There's different formats you can do this, and you can duplicate this for any product out there, usually, and majority of the time, whether you're promoting something for link tracking software, for funnel building software, and or plenty more. So that's what I wanted to show you in this part. There's many other frameworks that I could have shown you. Really, I could have shown you another one. Let me scroll back up here, where what we could have done is sent somebody to a clone instructions page. I have different things too where, hey, they go here, then they enter the clone instructions page where this one has multiple products they can click on and then go get started on them. You have emails being sent out, helping them, educating them, seeing if they need help. Your email autoresponder is being sent out with emails. And yeah, so let me look over here. Another thing you can do is use the easy funnel right here. This is a great strategy too, where you can use another membership website and offer this to people. And on number five, so this promotes multiple products, multi-stream, all SP, got backup, live good. There's more resources of income streams right here. Awesome stuff, your referral links. So you see similar interface as the one-page funnel, but different and different product and program, etc. Platform, well, platform where it was put on, okay, but different, easy funnel. The other one's the one-page funnel, 3.0. And so on number five, you put your favorite business opportunity. You can put here the one page funnel 3.0, you put the Home Business Academy, you put Nexus Rewards or whatever that is. And so when somebody clicks on here, because your ID is attached down there and these videos will guide you, you're the one that's getting credit. Drive traffic with Traffic Zest, and there are other sources, excuse me. And you can use this too. That's another thing that I give you. And if you have it already, great. There's ways to drive traffic. You have Scale Up you can use. This is one that I highly recommend. And it's awesome for what it does. You want to use a traffic exchange, there's other ones out there. And let me see my screen. You can use right here with System IO, even if this is for the easy funnel and not the one page funnel. And you can use the Home Business Academy. There's the AdSense Builder, but the Home Business Academy and what I have, the course and things like that, templates, you can use that one. You can use this one here for like the easy funnel to have control over System IO over here and do that. Or if you want to have everything in one place, okay. But you have what you have here. And let me see, I'm looking at my screen to see if I missed anything. You have the different products inside of the HBA, the Financial Literacy Academy, which is high ticket. It's awesome. The affiliate zone. So you can promote the HBA and what else you're promoting, and then live coaching and FAQ. And let me see what other things I have here. Yeah, and for what you're getting with the one-page funnel, I wanted to show you this. So you're getting the fully automated 100% done for you one-page funnel system. That's a total of $7, one-time payment, and so it's not a lot there. Optional 1K email swipes plus viral reels bundle. I can't tell you how many times people don't get this. A lot of people do, and then others just don't get it. There are many reasons people wouldn't, but you're missing out if you don't have this. 1,000 pre-written, done for you emails you can send. I use this like daily to get ideas, even if I don't use this or I have another vault of emails that I use too. And you're going to get more from me too when you join underneath me. Is now you have them ready to deploy, like soldiers ready to go into battle. So you can send these emails out. Sorry. And then you have the viral reel bundle. So you have the content already created. You can customize it. You can go post this on Instagram, make it as your own, Facebook, repurpose that for another channel. Like you got all that. Short form video content, 7 seconds to a minute or so videos work. That's where most people's attention span is less than like 3 to 2 seconds, less than 5 seconds. And that's putting it rather gratefully and graciously like 5 seconds, well, lesser than that. And so you have to understand where people are looking and for what are they looking at and their attention span. Like sometimes people are at their work or other business or whatever they have going on a weekend. They don't want to spend too much time, or other times they can't sit down in the evening or in the morning, whenever that is. So doing a mix of it. And I always recommend that, like you have your own video and getting used to being on screen at times. And I know it's not, for me, it's not something I'm so used to still, even though I've done many. I'm not. Just you learn it and then you just skill. You have to practice it a few times. Like me, I mess it up. And I've restarted so many videos so many times. I'm not trying to go for perfection, but I don't want to be somebody I'm not, obviously. And I want to get it right. So you get the value. So it's harder for me to do that. And so you just get used to it. And then you have a video you can post on YouTube, a review or something else you do. And then you repurpose that. Take that video, put it on your newsfeed or put it in a group, share it with people. Like I do things like that. Post it on a page that you have, post it somewhere else on another platform, on YouTube posts, comments, whatever you have there going on, like on the post where you can post, not in an actual comment, unless somebody asks for it and you're actually sharing that rightfully and ethically the way you're doing it and should be doing it. So you have all that there. And then profit booster, three times more commissions for a lifetime, 70% commissions on low to high ticket products, plus 10% tier two commissions for the lifetime. Total $47 one time purchase, normally $297. Done for you traffic solution, buyer's traffic rotator. Get targeted and high quality traffic. Like we've been speaking, how do you promote the one page funnel 3.0? You have their funnels. Like I showed you bits of it. Like you have their funnels. Now, how do you get people to that funnel? Organic marketing, social media, paid marketing. I gave you quite a bit today, although I could go into it deeper, but that's not for today. And now they gave you their buyer's traffic rotator. You're making this harder than it is. You don't want that. You want something else because you can't get it, can't afford it. I get it. You got a budget for what you need a budget. You're not sure, but get it. It works. And you have leads empowered, traffic zest, safe list, traffic exchanges, social media, solo ads. Go to Udemy. Go. There's so many other ones, and I can recommend you those that work. But just sitting there, one day I've seen your content and you never do anything. And now I'm giving you my energy and time. I don't expect anything in return. I'm here to help without anything. Really, that's my thought. Like I'm not attaching myself to the end goal of the money. Like I'm not messaging you because it's the money. No, because I care. And when you come into my ecosystem and my culture, I truly care. And you'll have your own ecosystem and culture, and the e-business market is the way to go because of the products, because of the duplication. And I'm not saying MLM network marketing sense. I'm saying when people come in, what they want to pick up. It's a slam dunk. And if you make it harder for yourself, you're going to be looking back and going, oh, Michael guy, that other guy, that girl over there was saying, no, your attention is everywhere too. You got to cut that out. And so you have here for 97 a month, 6 month plan for $499, and then you have the yearly plan at 997. Budget for what you can budget. If you needed to upgrade or do things like that, and if you could, then okay, but get it and do that, and it's awesome stuff. So that's all I wanted to share with you in this video. Let me look again in my uh, tabs. Yeah, this is the system. I could have shown you more different ways of segmenting, and this is what I've helped people with in their own businesses not too long ago. Uh, this was actually today. And I had another person in a consulting business, somebody in a hair extension business, like, why would you want to have a membership? Why are you doing it this way? This other person had a resale business, wholesale resale, kind of like a Burlington without the clothes, minus the clothes. So it was already discounted. So how do we position this for them the best way possible? And having a funnel is the way to do it. And you have more control. This is how we're doing it. Again, I want to overemphasize. I know I've said it quite a bit, but replay this if you have to. So you're not going and like, well, 30 videos in and well, I didn't know about this and I just didn't do it. Your freedom or your what you got going on? Which one would you want? More time to go do what you want or not? On phone calls, always having to text people, unless that's a method you use here and it works for you, then do it. You want to do it, do it. You don't have to though. Emails work by clicking send on an email. Once you have the email understanding, and yes, the system can help you, whether it's a one page funnel or something else where they have a system like it where they auto follow up or something else along the lines. But you want to have that control. Start off if you want without doing this. That's fine. You have an export in the back office. You can do that and put them where you need to put people into your autoresponder, etc. But I would get on it because I'm going to give you emails too, give you things to customize. And this is about building a business long term, not just something short term. Well, I bought into it and it didn't make me money, or I thought it would without doing anything and little efforts. Yeah, perhaps it isn't the most, and you don't have to do all that hard work. There's a lot more leverage. But what are you doing? What are you doing? Like just clicking a button And this is not hard to do, to have. It's hassle free. It's just when you get comfortable in your place because you know what you know. That's the thing. You know what you know. And if you don't know this, it's like it's going against my beliefs. I'm going to feel uncomfortable. I'm just going to get into my eggshell again and pretend it wasn't cracked. So I didn't look out. A little dinosaur egg looking out, dinosaur arms. That's what's going on with people is they're hesitating so much because they're comfortable in what they know and they don't get out of their comfort zone to grow in something that they don't know enough of. And that's why people get stuck in the businesses they get stuck in the jobs they get stuck in. Because, oh, I'm a line cook and I'm gonna go start a business in the restaurant space. I'm a line cook, I'm gonna go buy a restaurant. Like, that's not always the best thing to do. And what are you gonna be doing with all that, with all the headaches? And I'm telling you, this is the best business to be in. And if you keep delaying this for another day, it literally sets you back a week, if not weeks. A month sets you back months. Those months set you back a year. And then you're looking back like, man, it went by so quick. And that's what happens. Months go by, years go by, and I hear you in my inbox like 6 months after the fact, and I find out you haven't done anything. Well, there's a good reason for it. Okay, that's fine. I get it. I get it. But are you making excuses? Are you now making excuses and are you making more excuses? You have to want it for yourself. I can't want it for you. And if you have something burning like I did, it doesn't have to be so burning, but you want to change, you want to be independent of everything else and not have to trade your time for money, make somebody else's business happy and oh, there's Joanne, they're making my business rich. Yes. Yes. Because that's what's going on a lot of the time. Or do you want to be the person that says, I got a business long term, and somebody asks you during Christmas time, or they look at you first at a glance, Susan, Charlie, looks different. And then you have a conversation. You don't bring it up, but they ask you, wait, what are you doing? Are you doing something different? I'm just enjoying life more. I have more freedom. And what do you mean? Yeah, I started a business months ago, or yeah, I just started a business and it's going and oh, it's going better. Oh, it's doing a lot better, doing well. And I'm happy because it's able to give me da 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 in many ways, not just monetarily. And so then they go, cool. What is that about? Oh, yeah, da, 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 da. Oh, can I get more? Or would you like more information? I can send it to you. Yeah, yeah, send it over to me. Boom, boom, boom. It doesn't have to be family and friends, but that's cool. And then you have a different feel about yourself. You have a different pep, a different status, different way you walk, a different way you talk. If you're not a talker like me, like I have a way where I'm more in my head and I'm more just keep to myself mostly. But when I do speak, people will tell you, like, listen, that's the guy who doesn't speak much, but when he speaks, doesn't have to be a lot. He says more than enough in all of it, less. And if I say more, I want to make sure you get even more value and more of the specifics. So not like you have to be like me, you can be extroverted, not introverted. And I'm introverted with extroverted qualities. I'm ambiverted with extroverted qualities too. And it's just about doing something else that's bigger than yourself, separating yourself than what you're currently doing. So that's all for me. I know on a tangent, but I hope you got value from this. If you need to replay it, go back, watch it, see these parts of it, reach out to me. I'll leave my email in the description, but get started with the one page funnel and or anything else that I have down below. And again, the products will change or you'll get different products is what I'm saying. I'm not saying every product will change like that, but you can duplicate this with every product. You have the course, you have maybe freebies you give, like a blueprint, a checklist. It doesn't have to always be a course. You can have your own thing. And then now you have people going into here, boom, 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 segmenting into here. You have your own email list you're building. Awesome stuff. That's what you want to do. So you have control. So you give value. So you send people back from the email back to the page they already saw, or you recreated this but on a different page, same video or a different video when they go here. Instead of going directly to the video sales letter, you could have a bridge page video and or if you send them to directly to the VSL, you could do that in the first one. Or here's the value you're getting, my review, blah blah blah. Boom, click the button. Now they go over to the VSL, and then we're building know, like, and trust. Social media posts. Hey, do you need any help? I just wanted to see how you're getting on. Oh, they bought the product. Hey, how are you getting on? I just want to see if you like the product you got. Like something as simple as that, like that gets engagement too for somebody to want to reply. And Don't stay stuck. Don't be stuck. You don't have to be at all. Reach out. I got you. I will do my best to help you. I get quite busy, so sometimes don't expect an immediate response. Sometimes it just goes on and on, and I can't respond or can't respond as soon. But you don't even need me to. If you want constantly somebody to hold your hand doing this, like I get it. I didn't have like I saw other people, I joined them, but I didn't ask my upline or whatever. A leader sponsored me. I just got after it. That's it. It's about becoming resourceful. You might not always have all the resources, but it's about becoming resourceful. And that's what business, but more than business, it's entrepreneurship. Okay. And so you learn it bit by bit. Don't try to jump bit by bit. Baby steps, baby crawl. Now the baby's walking. The baby's jogging. Oh, now they're running. See? That's what you got to do. So that's all from me. I hope you got a lot of value from this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Feel free to share it with others. And if you haven't subscribed and you're watching this on YouTube or somewhere else, that's different. Okay. But if you're on YouTube watching this, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell notification icon so you do not miss any future content I'll be coming out with. And yeah, that is all for today. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you soon.